am a single mom. My baby daddy aliruka mtoto when I was pregnant. Now it's 6 years down the line, and he is back claiming he wants to be in our lives again. And for that 6 years, he was not responsible in any way. Hata kulea mtoi, I don't know what to do. When someone has disappeared and he never showed any care, he never showed any concern, but now he is back because he can see now the baby is doing well, the child is doing well, you have been able to maneuver through the circumstances. One thing that I would advise you is this, because based on your question, I would tell that you're saying that I'm not ready to receive him back. I'm not ready to allow him back in our lives, in your life and also in your child's life. So it's a crisis, yes. One thing is this, that that child would grow well or much better if the father was present in his life. As you protect yourself and the child, you also need to consider and ask yourself now, will I just protect me and the child and then deny my child the opportunity to experience that fatherly love? You may not accept him as a husband, but don't deny your child the opportunity of having a father figure, of enjoying that company and having that love from a father. So if he is ready and willing to come back into your lives, it's up to you to decide whether you're willing to welcome him. Of course, with cautions, you have to be very careful, because somebody who disappears for 6 years and only comes back, to claim I want to be back in your lives, guys. So that's somebody who probably could also disappear again, because you don't know where that person has been for those 6 years. But make sure that first of all you are safe, that this is not someone who is going to endanger your life. If he is not a threat, a physical threat to you, don't deny your child to have access to his presence. You as the mother, you have the freedom to decide whether you want him back or not, but don't make the same decision to your child, because your child is innocent, unless, because he is 6 years, he could, he has the know-how of saying, I don't want my father in my life because he rejected us and all that. So if you see like the child is interested in having the father in his life, don't deny him or her the opportunity. But for you, you are free to make the decision. Don't feel obligated to accept him back. He made his choice to move away or to walk away from you. It's up to you now to make your choice whether you will welcome him back or not. Don't let him manipulate you. Don't let him get into your head, trying to tell you, I'm a changed man, I'm different, and all that. Those are innuendos and stories that might change at any moment. So what I want you to do is this: take your time first of all to make the decision. Don't be in a hurry to decide whether you want him back or not. And if at any point you decide that that's what you want him back in your life, then also take caution and be careful, because someone who walks away from you for 6 years is not someone who you should just accept with open arms and say, I forgive you, and let's get our family back together. But you have the freedom to decide whether you want him or not. If he become too much for you, please seek help. Find someone who can give you protection, whether it is police, child protection offices, so that you can be safe. But it is your choice to make. It is your decision to make. Feel free to do that. Don't feel coerced into the decision. Don't feel manipulated into making the decision. It is your choice. Take your time. Don't rush it. Take your time. Because sometimes what I've seen is that most people usually underestimate what they can do on long-term basis, and then they overestimate what they can do on short-term basis. You want to make a decision today which you can take 1 year to make and have a better result. But sometimes people think, and I don't know why most people are like always they're in a hurry. I don't know why people are in a hurry too. Because there are so many people who are in a hurry to make certain decisions and choices in their lives. And these are choices and decisions which you can take months and weeks and years to make that choice. So feel free to take all the time that you need so that you can listen to the inner self and know, am I ready for this? Is this really the decision that I want to make? Am I ready for the consequences of what might emerge after making this decision? So just take your time. Don't be in a hurry to make the decision so that now after you make the decision or the choice, you can be, you can know that satisfactorily, this is a decision and a choice that I've made after careful consultation with myself.